Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Looking right. This one caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Baum. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So South Carolina's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The Gators offense retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Gators offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gators come to the line with first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up second and 10 from their own 20. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the handoff. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets loose. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Gators line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, they can't bring him down. So it's second and long at the 20. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He gets loose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. He's got the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to pull it down and run. Inside the 25. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we get the second half started with a running play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's in the clear.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this...
And he's going to go down, but there's a flag in the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Gators offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The back's got it. It's hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Finds his man, has the first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play called. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. He's in the clear. First down and more. He's still running. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.